All right, here we are live again with No Man's Sky Frontiers and just getting it started. Again, I'm just not advertising the fact that I'm live because, first of all, nobody joins. And secondly, sometimes the live stream simply cuts out and I don't notice that it has cut out. So that's not good. So I'm going to move this thing. There we go. I'm going to move that to the other screen so I can keep an eye on the comments, and maybe even if I could just figure out how to make this work better, detect if the live stream decides to quit on me. Oh yeah, okay, so I'll just, there we go. So I'll just reduce that. So now I can see that I've been live for 50 seconds. All right, don't need that, don't need my email, don't need my streaming music, don't need my PowerPoint presentation. All I need is No Man's Sky. So we're going to get going here. Oh, seriously? Updating? 6.5. We don't know how long it's actually going to take. 4 minutes. So we've gone through 4 minutes in less than a minute. 36, 24 seconds, 23. You know, at a certain point, this will sort of equalize. 3 minutes. So this is one of the hazards of going live. And I keep looking over here thinking my camera is still over here, but it's not. It's up here now. The reason why I moved it is because this monitor here is larger. So I'll show you my setup. Might as well I have time. So there's the big monitor, and then there we go. That's that one. All right. So there's the big monitor that I have. We're down to 3 minutes 21 seconds, and then I also have the small monitor and the remains of lunch because it's still lunch hour. That's why I can do this in the middle of the day. It's lunchtime, so I'm playing. You see my mic, my good mic, my coffee cup from Algonquin Park. Oh, it's up to 7 minutes now. Now it's back down to 4 minutes. This thing counts like Windows does. So I play the game on the big screen. I do most of my stuff on the big screen, and then I do the management on the small screen. Here we have the OBS application here, and then up here we have the YouTube application. So the YouTube, I'm handling the streaming, and then the OBS is what's actually doing the digital signal processing. So we can see here, right, there's No Man's Sky Frontiers 12. So I've set it up. 0 concurrent viewers. That's the norm. So I'll just leave it set up like this, and I can see I've been live now for 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Still downloading the update. So anyhow, the reason why I moved cameras is, you see the two monitors are not the same height. This one's a lot shorter than that one. And when I have this camera here, it's like looking up at me. But when I have it on the big monitor, it's much better. It's looking down on me. And yeah, it's better video to have the camera looking down on you than looking up at you. And ignore the mess that is my office. I'm working on it. You know, there's the recycling, right? I'm working on it. It's just, it takes a while. 1 minute and 26 seconds to go. So you never know what you're going to get on a live stream. We've been live now for 4 minutes and 35 seconds. We still haven't launched No Man's Sky. And, you know, usually when I start these, I launch No Man's Sky first and then start the live stream. But I decided to do it the other way around today because, well, my computer, and I might as well show you that, is an Alienware. There's a bunch of stuff plugged in. More mess, I know. Alienware Aurora. Can't really make out the icon there, but it's an alien. It's got the Core i9 processor in it, or i8, i9. This thing is cranked. This is a beautiful machine. You also notice it's really silent. It's liquid cooled. It's got a high-end graphics card in it. I swapped out the original hard drive that it came with for a solid state drive. Still want to upgrade the memory because I can't run my games and use Lightroom at the same time. That's true. And along with all the other stuff that's working in the background, like my web browser, which is always Firefox, and so on. Okay, we're ready to launch, so let's play the game. Who knows what's changed? I don't know. I suppose I could view the updates and find out, but here we go. Hello Games. And just make sure I'm getting proper audio. I'm not hearing any audio actually at the moment, so I might as well. Well, there is desktop audio, but I'm not hearing it. So let's just open the sound settings. Now there's a glitch with No Man's Sky. The Bluetooth audio doesn't work, so I can't. These are the headsets I normally use. Oh. Hey, how about that? How about that? They work. Okay, well that's great. Now I have to make sure I don't have Bluetooth running. I don't. Good. If I have my phone Bluetooth running and my computer Bluetooth running, I get crackling effects on my headphones, but that's not what's happening. So, okay, good. So they fixed that bug. That makes me happy. Alright. Let's play the game. I've now played a total of 9 hours and 42 minutes. And like I say, we're up to episode 12. So I'm staying at a bit less than an hour per episode. I'd like to get it to half an hour per episode, but I never play for just half an hour at a time. So we'll see how this goes today. Again, it's lunch hour, so it really should be shorter. Oh, and I have to go back here. There we go. And that way I can make sure it's still live. The plague. Alright. It's better when it's live because I don't have to upload it later if the whole thing stays live. Alright. Raid the abandoned building for nanites. Use nanites to purchase new technology. That's kind of boring. Well, let's see where it sends us. And then if it really is boring, well, I shouldn't say boring, but let's see where it's going to send us. Now, these abandoned buildings, the reason why I said it's boring is because I've been to abandoned buildings many times before. Even in this current game, I've been in abandoned buildings a few times. This is where they have the eggs, which if you destroy the egg, you get these monsters that come out. These monsters are really deadly. You have to be super careful with them because they will kill you. And they'll kill you in different ways too. I mean, they can just eat you, which is bad enough, but they also whack you and send you flying into the air for like 1,000 units or whatever. Or they can shoot things at you, so you're not safe even if you're hiding on the roof. That's your safety from these monsters. Get up on something, or get into a hole, because they don't like either of those. Land to begin search. Well, gee, where do you think the base is? So here's the abandoned base, and I'll exit it. Right off the bat, we'll get some nanites from this machinery here. Alright, oh, so this isn't the base in question. The base in question is some 400 units that way. Okay, well, let's go. These floating things are crazy. I made one of them a pet. Let's call my pet. Here's my pets. I have 2 pets at the moment. There they are. Flo and Uka. So let's call Flo. Over here, a point over here. There we go. Oh, you can't summon companions here. Huh. Well, that's kind of weird. I wonder why not. Let's try it over here. There we go. Here's my pet. And it'll just keep following me. I can interact with my pet. And as we can see, it does need love. Or even more amusingly, I can ride my pet. So now I'm gently moving over the surface. And moving away from my objective, so I get down from my pet. And life support's at 10%. I don't know if Aloe Fresh helps my life support, but let's try. Okay. I did. Okay, so Aloe helps life support. Alright. Okay, let's get on track here. That must be the abandoned base. Alright, so let's raid the goodies first. And pick up whatever's in here. Antimatter. Can always use antimatter. And we'll log this. Get like 3 nanites and that's about it. No, I probably not gonna make any money on this world. So okay, here are the super dangerous eggs I was talking about. And like I say, I've already opened up one to show how you can get a halal core from those, and they're worth a fair amount of money. It's just the risk is very high. But let's come in here. Oh, so there's some. First we'll get some money. Those never give you much money, but it's free money, so it's worth like the 1 second. Research specimen. First of these I've seen in this game. They're a lot rarer in this game, it seems. But if you get them, they increase your standing with the host race. Let's get rid of that so it doesn't bother me anymore. Oh, there's another one of these containers. Antimatter housing. So there's the deserted terminal. Okay, so I'll gather some of that stuff. I did see the medical help somewhere. Maybe it's not right in it. No, maybe it's down here. We got some more containers over here. There's one. There's one. Turn on my light. There's one. I think that's the health unit. Maybe it isn't. Oh yeah. Oh. Multi-tool. Oh, I should go to the multi-tool techno. So this... It's interesting. Because this is really basic, right? We've done this before. We just haven't done it as part of the quest. Alright, so the health it was offering me must be outside. Alright, so let's go to the terminal, because that's where the nanites that I'm raiding will be, presumably. Discard the residual goop, because it's residual. We don't want this. Terminal, okay. When the Jason plays streaming video of No Man's Sky, he always reads these out, but I assume you can read them, and probably faster than I can read them out, so I don't like to read them. Let's analyze the data log, and I will get probably nanites, and 137 nanites, which is not very much. So, well, see, that's what I meant when I said boring, right? So, not very much has happened. Let's transfer this to the ship. Oh, it's out of range. Let's bring the ship over first. Station's on the other side here. Oh, or is there a ship call box? No, I guess there isn't, eh? Oh, I'll just summon it. Alright, so, okay, let's transfer the gold to the ship. We'll also transfer the antimatter and the antimatter housing to the ship. And anything else? I don't think so, but I don't need a whole lot of space open, but I need some open. Because I might as well entertain the viewer with some monsters. So, like I say, okay. Make sure I'm on mining beam. And I have my finger positioned over the E. Hit E right away. Hit E right away. Still not being... now they're chomping me. Alright. Now we wait. Now, I'd love to be able to do these eggs from up here. See, there's one. But I can't get... Like, the E doesn't have that kind of range. I wonder if I can still get it. And these things exist for a limited time before they dissipate. Okay. Well, I have all my health. See, now he's going to shoot at me. Watch this. Oh, maybe he's not gonna. Usually they do. See, I get basically 0 reward for shooting at them and destroying them. And then they just spawn again and come right back at me. There's no easy way of dealing with them. But they can't get me while I'm up here unless they shoot at me. But they don't seem to be shooting at me at the moment. And now the swarm is subsiding. So let's see if I can get 1 or 2 more eggs. Again, I may finger right on the E and ready. 1. Ah, there's 2. Oh, there's 3. Oh. See how much damage he did? They're good for target practice, though. But again, if they're moving around like that, they're pretty hard to hit. See? Spawns right up again. And he spawns somewhere else, so you know. My pet has been pooping. Alright, swarm subsiding. Let's see if I can get these. Oops. No. Only gonna get 1 shot at it. So really, I'm just wasting resources shooting at them. But it is satisfying to blow them up. You can outrun them, but they're hard to outrun and they don't give up. Which means even if you think you've outrun them, they will keep coming at you. And until the swarm subsides. So, all right. Let's follow the instructions again. And so, what did I get for my efforts? I got 7 larval cores, so for a total of roughly 500,000 units. So, you know, Pyrite also fuels the pulse engine. Hardly ever use it for anything, so alright, we can see it, the doorway up on the side there, so we'll swing around, hit the S button, which gives us a lot of maneuverability, and then just aim ourselves right at it, accelerate again, and then it locks us in and brings us in. So, now, all of this is familiar, right? We've done this a dozen times already. So I don't know why the game thinks this is new, but okay, let's see their new stock. Okay, I think I just wasted 60 nanites. Let's see what we got. Anything good? Geology Cannon module. Don't really have the space in my multi-tool for that at the moment, I don't think. No. Well, I do, but I'm saving it for more scanner stuff, maybe. I don't even have the Geology Cannon installed, so... Alright. But, okay, it just wants me to install this. So, okay. Whatever. Now what's it want me to do? When ready, return to space to contact Apollo. Okay, that's the outcome we were really working for here. So we'll go back. Oh, well, while I'm at it. Let's sell some stuff. There's no point carrying it around with me. So we'll sell these. 466. Okay. I estimated around 500. Oh, I never did use my... Oh yeah, I did. I used a little bit of my glass. But what can I buy now? Never hurts to stock up on the ion batteries. The other thing is you have to be careful. See, you can only have 100 in a space at a time, so I've got a bit of an excess. But I burn through them reasonably quickly, so... Oh, look who I found. Oh, I've already talked to him. Yeah, I got some nanites. Not gonna complain. It's easier to make ionized cobalt than it is to make nanites. Okay. Incoming message. Yeah. This must be Apollo again. Or maybe it's not Apollo again. Let's do it. Here we go. That's Apollo. Alright. What are we hunting? Okay, so start from the hypothesis. Okay, these. Okay, we need to summon them. What? The Sentinels? The portals? Okay, well, yeah, let's attack. Okay, so we're finally going to do some attacking of a factory. All right. Alright, so that's why he gave me a blaster upgrade. So, okay, a bolt caster upgrade rather. So, okay, if I'm going to be attacking a portal or attacking a factory, I will want, there it is, okay, I am going to want slightly better quality to my gun. I think of it as my gun. To my what's it called? A bolt caster. My gun. So I'll go back. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna see if I can't. Wrong side. See if I can't augment my bolt caster a little bit more before I go to this factory. So where is this? All right. So positron. Oh, this is the ship. I don't want to be on the ship spot. Okay, what have we got here? Okay. Bolt caster, that's the B. I might buy a second B. I don't really want to, but yeah. Okay, well, I'll buy a second B for what it's worth, which, just as an aside, not much, but yeah, every little bit of help when you need it. So I need to move stuff around a bit here. How are we going to do this? The reason why I'm moving stuff around is because I want my new bolt caster upgrade to be beside my other bolt caster upgrade, so that I can use the fact that they're beside each other to get a bonus. So there we go. So I'm making sure I'm preserving all of those bonuses, and now I'll install my upgrade. And you see I put it here. I get that blue border around it, and that tells me that the bonus has been applied. Alright. So, didn't get a lot out of that upgrade, but I got something. And something is better than nothing, because I'm going to be shooting at things in just a few minutes. So, we're still live. That's cool. 33 minutes. So, maybe we'll raid the factory and call it a day. And let's also make sure I have space. I want to make sure I have space in my cargo for things. Alright, I do. Because if I start fighting things, I start getting rewards too. Alright. I'm in a cloud here. I'll just be patient. Oh, that's quite the cloud. Oh, crap. You can get disoriented when you're in a cloud. Let's try that again. Alright, so I like to look in the air for the facility first, just in case it's easier to find. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. I don't see it anywhere obvious. No. Oh yeah, there it is. You see it there? This is probably it, not definitely it. But it looks like it's probably it. You see sentinels around. Can't always blast them from space successfully. It's really hard to do. See, I completely missed it and crashed into the building for my efforts. And also, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. I'm sure I didn't destroy it. Now, this isn't the normal recommended way to come at one of these stations, but this is me trying something a bit different. Well, it doesn't seem to be here. I'll just land. Now, see, now, normally, when I would attack one of these bases, I'd take out they're like dog robots. I'd take out the dog robots with a plasma launcher. I'd do that first, and then I'd go after the door. This time I tried to take them out using the ship. It does seem to have been successful, so we'll see. So, bolt caster is the best way to get into this thing. So let's get right up to it and start firing. Alright. Now I'm in. Now the sentinels are outside searching for me. Let's break in here. Output screen, I have chromatic. This is new. It used to be a different thing that you had to do. You had to try to solve a puzzle. But now I'm repairing some technology. I also have a limited time before these things shut off. Okay, an upgrade module for my exosuit. Alright. Probe the factory logs. Let's examine the video feed. You always do this stuff, right? There's something here with me. Just shine a light on it. Aw. It's a Korvax pet. That's new. Poor animal. All right. I might have benefited had I fed the animal instead, but it's just not right. And I like to do things that are right. Alright, there's nothing there for me. I could make an Atlas pass and go through that door, but I know from experience that there isn't a whole lot behind those doors. But maybe that's changed in this new version of the game. But I need cadmium to make that. And there's no way to get cadmium easily. Alright, so that's my raid on the factory. Nothing good came out of it, except we moved our quest forward by 1 notch. So let's go back to space for Apollo. So I thought raiding the factory might be the point of the episode. Did I get any data? No. We have what we need, whatever that is. Okay. They're all linked. Alright. Bring word of Apollo's plan to Nada. Alright. Well, we know Nada sits inside here. Okay. I have the only gold starship in here. That's a nice one, though. Alright, never mind. Alright. Explaining Apollo's plan to Nada. That's what Nada wants me to do. Wasn't gonna stop. Let's see what Polo says. Alright. So, I don't know if I gained anything from that exchange. Back to the ship. Alright. And away we go. Still alive. That's good. Still nobody watching, it looks like. Alright. Alright, we're following the Sentinel energy trace. So... portals. Okay. Alright, so... from a scan, follow the energy trace. And ideally, we'll find a portal here. I love the way these threats come just as I'm about to do something in my quest. S to stop. No, it's dark, so I can't really see anything. I'll just land. And just on the other side of the ship. 292 away. I've been here, right? Pretty sure I have. Huh? Maybe not. And it is. Maybe. No, it's a monument, not a portal. Okay. Obviously we're going to activate it. Okay, so it's telling me about portals. I see glyphs in my mind. Am I going to get all of the glyphs at once here? That would be nice. Escape or destroy the sentinels. Oh, okay. Well, I know from previous experience you can't simply escape the sentinels, but let's at least take a couple of them out just for fun. Oh, where are they? They're not far. They're there. These are a bit different. They're blue. Now, going after this reboots my shield and gives me nanites. So, okay, where's the second one? Oh, there we go. And same thing. Now usually when you fight, yeah, reinforcements are arriving shortly. So let's go here. Yeah, so now harder ones, no, they're not going to get easier. They're just going to get harder and harder. All right. So the way to respond here is to hide or escape the sentinels. You see they're searching. There's a countdown. You can in fact hide from them, and they're gone. So good. All right. So where's the next one? Oh. While I'm here. I mean, might as well just, there's money available for grabbing here. It's 154 for like a couple seconds worth of effort. Oh, there's something. I just noticed the sentinels have completely forgotten about me. Oh, well, there was something here. But he's gone. Oh well, might as well go after that. Again, it's only going to take me a couple of seconds. Alright, let's go back to the ship. And we'll go after our second set of glyphs. Oh, let's do a scan. Tracing to source. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Is it far? Yeah, it's on another planet. Alright, let's go. So, the way I first discovered portals, I didn't discover them this way at all. I actually collected all 16 glyphs individually from the travelers, and then just happened on a portal. And I never did really have any good way of discovering portals. Oh, now this one has knowledge stones. So the way I do this is I always do the knowledge stones first. And a lot of these monoliths or monuments have 2 or 3, usually 3, but sometimes 2, as appears to be the case here. Let's just do a quick search. There's one. There's the other one I did. And that appears to be it. That one's some distance away. That one's some distance away. But that one's just, yeah. Alright. So just 2 for this. Now, I'll do this. And we'll get the second set of glyphs. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. That's a lot of planets. That's a lot of planets. That's why, that's the great thing about this game, is that number is probably accurate. Locate the final glyph set. Oh, am I going to be attacked by portals? Or by sentinels? Maybe not. Life support.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Now we'll do a scan. There it is. There it is. Off planet again. Yep. So let's go back to the ship. Is there anything I can... No, this is a world I've been to. I've scanned all this stuff. Where's my ship then? Away we go again. 16 seconds, but I want to be there now. Alright. So this is the third one. So, like, you know, we assume that it'll be very similar to what happened before. Okay, I didn't need to fire my gun. I just hit that by accident. So there'll be some kind of monolith of some sort. There it is. You see, we can see the knowledge stones. 1, 2, and the third one's probably behind that thing there. Yeah. And just gather the condensed carbon while we can. And it's good practice at long distance aiming. Alright, so I've done that. Now we'll do the knowledge stones first, as per usual. There's the third one. It was hiding behind that big diamond shaped thing. And this one, I'm always constantly trying to learn new words. Alright, so where's my interface? It's up at the top here. Alright, that's interface. And again, we'll activate just like the other two. Okay, let's witness the glyphs again. See the final glyphs. Now, do I get all 16 at once? I might. Okay, locate and activate a portal. Alright. How? Let's do a scan. Yep. Leyline link detected. Arrive in 12 hours. That means we're flying. So, where's my ship? Here it is. Alright. 12 hours means it's on this planet somewhere. Okay, now, I'm not going to spend 30 minutes flying from place to place on the planet. That would be insane. So I'm going to go up into space. And everything's faster in space. And yeah, okay. You want to fight? Alright, let's fight. Ooh, there's lots of you. Okay, there's one. See, when you hit them, they jettison cargo. And then if you get the cargo, that restores your shield. Well, I think I got him, but maybe not. Oh no, there's just a tiny bit left. Okay. See, now I've recharged my shields. That's what. So you can actually fight these guys indefinitely. And I have. Okay, one more. Oh, no, there's still another one. So the way I'm doing this is I'm hitting the S button. That lets me maneuver. And then, so hit the S button, maneuver really fast, and if you get in trouble, that's the only time you go forward. Alright. Alright, so let's go now to this. And I believe this is going to take us to a portal. This will be a portal. Alright. It figures that it's dark. Yep. We're right by it. So here we are, a portal. Each planet has a portal somewhere. And so the first thing I'm going to do is mark the location of this portal. But I have no sodium nitrate, do I? Do I have sodium at least? I might not have enough sodium to make... Oh, I got tons of sodium. Good. So let's make a wee bit of sodium nitrate. So we'll go into my refiner, put the sodium into it. Begin. Forget how much I needed, but it wasn't much. That's enough. And I want to keep now, so alright. So save beacon. Oh, I need another metal plating too, so we'll make that. Save beacon, and we'll put that right here. And let's just save as well. But the main point is, this beacon here it'll be here next time I play. Now, here's a portal. I've got all the glyphs. And I remember before I got glyphs just by meeting up with travelers, and you can do that. Oh, must be on the other side. All right. So now I activate. So I'm going to input glyphs. Now these are the 16 glyphs, right? And now I can go through the portal. Now, so we're going through the portal. This is the first time we're going through the portal, and it's a bit unusual. But portal is because it's, you know, right in the middle of a quest, so everything's happening on its own. But what it does is it takes you to some other world. So here we are in some other world.
Warning. Hostile system.
It's taking us to a hostile system. Great. Where's the portal controller? 16, 16, 16. Oh well. Let's scan while we're here. And look where we are. Remember this? This is the Atlas interface. Remember these? They sometimes teach us words. So we'll try to gather up a few words. Doesn't look like very many of them. It used to be they all did, but not now. Notice my ship isn't here either, so that's annoying. Okay. No. Alright. You don't want to teach me words? Don't teach me words. See if I care. Let's go deal with the interface. Couple of warp cells, because they're there. I said, ask who this is, or say hello, and it came up. I said, ask who this is, and it still said, hello world. Perform diagnostic. 2 million, etc., etc. observations. Sure. That's one thing about this game, right? Always say yes. And now what? So I don't know where I'm going now. This is different from the last time I did this quest, which was several iterations of the game before. Restore point saved. Well, that's nice. And we're on a bubble world. Starship out of range. Nothing found. If I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna do something useful. Locate and block. It's like it restarted, eh? And there is some truth to that. It's sort of like a world restart. Oh. Now, because it's a bubble world, the creatures on it are a bit unusual. And I've scanned it. See, almost 300,000 now. But you notice, I'll hit escape and go to discoveries. There is only one type of fauna on this world. So, and now I've discovered it. So I'll get credit for having discovered all the fauna on a world. And there's my roar. Discovered all the species. Now I'm up to 6 planets. Alright, still searching for my ship, and happily my ship is my ship. What else have we discovered here? Let's gather the stuff, because, you know, it's good habits. You know, at a certain point in time, it's no longer worth your effort to gather this stuff. We haven't reached that time yet, so. Okay, now we'll record the discovery of this place. So that's the light. Can we record the discovery of this place? Maybe not. Alright, and saving the best for last, we'll read the distress beacon. Fresh iteration generated. Okay. And now what? Well, nothing. Let's do a scan. Still nothing. Alright, let's go into space. Why did I to rescue Artemis? Remember, that was the original point. Inbound transmission. All right. And that's it. All right, let's go for the Echo. It's a lot of work. I love it. It's up on top of a mountain. Approximate location. Oh, I hope I've landed on the right side of the mountain, not the wrong side of the mountain, but we'll see. Searching, target aligned. Again, as usual. Target aligned. Forgot to check how far it is. 137, so not far. $92. It's a grave. Alright. So we'll scan the hologram. And I have found Artemis, kind of. But Artemis is dead. So I must tell Apollo, so... These bubbles, by the way, some of them are plants. Well, none of these are. Okay. But how's that for a precision landing, eh? Alright, we're searching for a holo terminal, and it is where? Somewhere. Alright, let's, we'll share the experience with Nada then. There's no particular reason to share the experience with Nada, but because really I want to share the experience with Apollo, but alright. We'll take a shortcut up to Nada this time. There's Nada. Okay, so I'm talking about the portal. I feel non-crimson. Alright. Oh, and I got some Quicksilver. Isn't that nice? We'll come back to Quicksilver later. And when I talk to Nada, I always like to talk to Polo. Alright. So we've done that. So we've kind of come to an end to this particular. You see how look for a way to help Artemis. So black holes, Atlas stations, etc. So if we look at the log, we'll look at the log, right? The space anomaly, etc. So you see, we've sort of gone back to purchase technology, blueprints, etc. This quest is on hold for now. But something interesting has happened. And you might not realize what has happened. The most interesting thing that has happened is behind the scenes. So what I'm going to do, in fact, is I'm going to go to, oops, not here. Where am I? Oh, that's where I am. Okay. I'm going to go through the anomaly all the way to the other side to this. And I'm going to go back to my base. So we're going back to my base. My base still exists. And the other thing that should still exist somewhere out there is the save beacon that I left behind at the portal. So where's my ship? Where is my ship? Okay. So, let's get into the ship. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Crap. My ship is stuck. Okay, this is another glitch. I'm hitting W to take off, that won't work. E to exit, that won't work. Can't fire. Can't do anything. Okay, we have a glitch in the game. Okay. So how long has it been since? 4 minutes. All right. So glitch in the game. Now what happened there is my ship was positioned right underneath one of those stationary plants, and when I went to take off, it got stuck in that plant. And well, you saw what happened. And I'm so close to being done what I wanted to do here that I'm just going to restart the game from the 4-minute point where I left off. Now that 4 minutes, that would have been when I entered the Nexus and popped out of the ship. So we should reappear inside the Nexus. So just a couple minutes left here. Well, a couple minutes, at least 4 minutes, right? But I want to wrap this episode up with something really neat. And if you're not familiar with the game, you will agree it's really neat. Alright, so we're going to do what we did before all over again. Take the shortcut to visit Nada. Quickly we'll visit Nada. All the same stuff. Alright, now we'll speak with Polo. So now, when I need to go back, see, now Polo will have Atlas Station and Black Hole coordinates. So I can always go back to the Atlas Station anytime I want. But I don't want to go to the Atlas Station at the moment. I want to go back to my own base. And let's see where it puts my ship this time. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to go. My bases. There we go. Okay, we're going back to my base. And I can't see how long we've been live, but it looks like we're still live. Alright, here we are. Yeah. So my ship is here. I think. Now let's create a save point here. And I should be able to take off now. Yeah. Alright. So let's go into space. So first things first. Let's do a scan just in case we need to talk to Apollo. Probably not. But even better, check this out. Oops, still gotta find it. There it is. That star is my save beacon. And that's where we're headed. And that save beacon, recall, is the portal. The portal's not going to go away. Why would it? So the portal's still where it was. Now I'm going to go right by the space station on the way here. It might drop out of warp because I'm too close. Or it might not. I'm not sure. It's almost on a direct line. No. Okay. And that's pure coincidence. Alright, so now we're coming down. Coming down. Still nighttime here. And here we are at the portal again. Portal's still here. But now look. See, it's not active. Now I can charge it. Charge each of them. This is why it's always handy to have a good stock of the basic elements with you. Some cobalt, copper, oxygen, sodium, cobalt, copper, oxygen, sodium, well, dihydrogen or cobalt, copper, oxygen, and now it's charged. Now we're going to activate the portal. Now, right, I still only have 2 glyphs. Those are the 2 I collected earlier from those travelers. I'll eventually collect all 16 from those travelers, but I can still go to worlds that have these 2 glyphs as their address. This is probably where everyone goes first. And away we go through the portal again. So now I have a different way of traveling from planet to planet. And the sequence of glyphs is the portal address. Every planet has a portal address. Not every portal address goes to a planet. You notice that this one said address corrupted. But still, there's a save beacon. There's another save beacon. See, other people, there's someone's base. There's someone else's base. See, it's a way of discovering people and bases. Now that portal's going to stay active. And that's useful because that'll help me get back. Although we know that I could get back fairly easily. So where am I now?
Orbital station coordinates received.
There's an anomaly. Let's see, there's an anomaly detected. There's, that's probably an Atlas interface. I forgot to check how far I am from the galactic center. Alright, so I'm still really far from the galactic core. Actually, I'm not. I think I'm pretty close to the galactic core. So, this was pretty handy, right? If I was trying to get to the galactic core, this is just cut 90% of my trip. And I'll show you what I mean by that. later, but so something seems to be all exciting, but I don't know what. So we can go find these other bases. We can do whatever. So I'm going to go back to the portal. There it is. Oh, was that one of the bases there? No, I think it's just a person. Maybe it's a base. Let's take a quick look. Oh yeah, no. Couldn't really tell. Yeah, well, whatever. So let's land. Save beacon base. Oh, it's only 40 away. Let's visit it. Oh, the base should be right here. Oh, I don't see it for some reason. Should be visible right here. Oh well. So we'll go back through the portal. And we're back where we started. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a base here. There's a base computer. And I'll name it. What else will I name it? Portal. And let's build. Well, actually, let's see if there's any power nearby first of all. Well, there's gas, there's minerals, and there's power. So that's nice. So I got a little of everything here. It's a pretty good spot for a portal. So let's build this. I don't know if I can build any, oops, where'd it go? There it is. Oh, it needs a door. Let's give it a door. And let's go inside. So, can I... Now, solar panels. Are you ready for this? Work inside buildings. So there's a solar panel. There's another solar panel. And can I build a battery? There's a battery. There's another battery. So that should keep the system more or less self-sustaining for a little while. And I want to build a base teleport module. I need 3 more metal plating and 2 carbon nanotubes. So 3 more metal plating and 2 carbon nanotubes. I think I have enough carbon.
Product constructed.
Alright. So we'll build my base teleport module. Not build invalid position. Oh, I can't build it inside the base? How annoying is that? Alright. So I'll build it outside the base somewhere. And we'll power it up. Okay, so now I have 2 bases. I can go back to Rocky Top. And now anytime I want, I can go straight from my base to the portal. And from wherever I am out there in the world, I can go directly to a portal. And again, these portal addresses will guide me to places. So here I am back in my home base. And I'll just get in and eject, and I've created a restore point, and that's where we'll end the episode. We now have control of portals.